Hey, what's up YouTube? In this video, I'll be showing you guys how to build a Hardees in Minecraft here. So, if you don't know what a Hardees looks like, or what it is, technically, Hardees is a fast food restaurant that is commonly found in the southern United States and the midwestern United States. In the western parts of the United States, you'll find Carl's Jr., which is literally the same thing as Hardees, if you guys don't know that already. It's technically the same. So what will be featured in this specific video is that I will show you how to build the building itself, obviously. Very, very obvious. I'll show you guys how to build the parking lots, and I'll show you how to make the drive-thru, which includes a little bit of a canopy in here to make it some better use. It's not the best one, but I got like that. So, before I actually get started on this build, don't forget to follow me on Twitter. That will help me out a lot. Trust me, guys. That'll help me out a lot, alright? Anyway, so here is how you build the Hardees. It only just requires 11 materials. We may need more, because we may need more, but we'll see. First, grab some black wool, some bricks, dark oak doors, some block of quartz, black stained glass pane, quartz slabs, cyan hardened clay, smooth sandstone, red wool, and some yellow wool. That's all you're going to be needing for this build. Alright? So once you got your materials, and once you figured out you want to make it, I'll be making it right here. Right in this ground, we're just embedded a black wool into. But before we start, we're going to do the toggle downfall method here. Alright, on top of this black wool for me, on top of where you want to begin your Hardees, build a black wool like this. Then, do a bricks. Leave a gap of 2, do a bricks. Go on top of each one of the bricks by 3. That's 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Connect them together. On these blocks right here, where you have the gap of 2 at the bottom, place dark oak wood doors. Above that, black stained glass pane, like this. Now, continue on. We're going to do a brick. We're going to want to do a black wool, then a block of quartz. Black wool, block of quartz. Black wool, quartz, black, quartz, black, quartz. We want to repeat this. We actually got to that. We're just going to cap it off with a black. So, essentially, in this pattern, you should have a row of, like an alternate row of 6 black wool and 5 block of quartz in the pattern like this. Alright. We want to raise up the black wools by 2 with the black wool. And for the quartz, we want to raise it up by 2, but this time with the black stained glass pane, like this. I didn't mean to put that right there. So, alright, so, like this, alright? That's how you want to do the front. When we go to the sides here, it's the exact same thing, alright? So, we're going to want to do block of quartz, black wool. Block of quartz, wool, quartz, wool, quartz, wool, like this. We actually want to do another quartz and wool. So, essentially, what you want to do for the windows, do the exact same thing on the sides here, like this. Alright. We want to go on top of the black walls by 2, same thing was what we did on the front. We're going to do the exact same thing on the sides here. So. Alright, like this. That's essentially what you want to do, right? So, the next thing we want to do here is that we want to do a standard door thing again. Alright. We're going to do a standard door. Alright. This time, we're going to have no glass pane. So, if you know what I just did a little bit ago, then you should be able to understand what I'm about to do here. Alright. We actually want to raise it up by 2, not 3. So, alright. Now, the only difference here is that we want to have no glass pane on the side doors, There's one here, and there's one on the other side. So, no doors, or excuse me, no glass panes on these sides. Alright? We want to instead have a canopy, or like a cover above the door with black wool, like this. It works just good. Alright? Now we want to continue on the pattern with 3 black wool. Apparently got that from, well, I wouldn't say that build. Right there, that's just how it works. We want to then have 2 sandstone like this, alright? Okay, so that is the half of the structure, I wouldn't say laid out. Next part we want to do is that we're going to want to do sandstone until it gets even, alright? The back is completely sandstone, right? This is the part where we get to the sandstone part, so anyway. Now what we want to do is that we want to go in, like, come to the very first block we just started off with, alright? We want to go in by 2, alright? And then we want to do our standard door pattern. But this one here uses no canopy at all, actually. So, no canopy nor glass pane. So we just want to do our standard door, the ones that you normally do, like this. Alright? Then fill in the gap here with smooth sandstone. It should connect together, and it should look like this. That's the layout pretty much complete. We just need to build it up. Alright? How we're going to build this up is that we want to do a layer of sandstone, alright, going all the way around the building, right? All the way around. I am serious here, guys. I don't know, some of you guys may not want to do it, but this is the only essential thing we want to do here, so just add a layer of sandstone wherever is needed. Pretty simple, right? Then add a layer of red wool. Alright. Alright, so we just want to add a layer of red wool here, like this. Then we want to add layers and layers of sandstone. Let's see here. How much do we want? We want to, essentially, I think we forgot something to do here, guys. We forgot something that we were supposed to do earlier. So, the thing that I forgot to tell you guys is that we want to add 4 layers of, well, I should say, actually 4 layers of sandstone, like that, alright? Can you shut up with that thing? I am recording.
Sorry, I'm playing Roblox.
Alright, so we want to add 4 layers of sandstone directly on top of what we just made. That is what you guys need to do here. Alright, it should cover up everything nicely. Alright. After we do those 4 layers of sandstone directly on top, we're going to, well, kind of essentially just oh, something else. Right here is a maintenance door, so we're going to add that, right? Just like go in by 3 from this corner. And then on this 4th block, knock out the 2 sandstone and replace it with the door. That's a maintenance door. In other words, the fast food workers are going to be taking out the trash for you guys, so that you don't have to do the job. Alright? Normally, a lot of people go to Hardees every single day, and they have a lot of trash to take out. That's exactly what happens here. They're like ginormous trash bags, not your standard trash bags you find at home. They're like 60 gallon, I think. I don't really work at Hardees, guys. Just want to let you guys know. I do not work at a fast food restaurant. Honestly, I'm younger than 16, so... I'm like 14, not 16, so... Just want to let you guys know that. And the working condition in fast food restaurants is just like torture to some people. Because... yeah, you know. Working in a fast food restaurant for a long period of time, you may think it's not fun, but I think it's fun because I like fast food a lot. Unfortunately, in some fast food restaurants, you can't even eat the food from wherever fast food restaurant you work at. So, anyway, we got the roof taken care of. Actually, like the walls taken care of, technically. Now we want to work on the roof. The roof is actually very simple, guys. To make the roof, we're going to fill in everything here with your sandstone. Like that. Alright. It's actually quite simple on how we do this. It's not rocket science or anything like that. It will not be rocket science at all, so. Alright. Once we got this done, we are going to work on the towers that overlaps a new Hardees building. If I was building the other Hardees, like the technically like this is like a combination of a new Hardees and a little bit of retro Hardees. If you can tell by drive-through canopy right over here, it is a little bit of old style because most old style Hardees used to have that. Believe it or not. I know, some of you guys may know Hardees back then, some of you guys may not, but technically my game is all about gaming on Minecraft now. Minecraft and Roblox here. Because that's all I do here. That's why I renamed it PCGamingDude instead of the Lone Boys like what you used to. Alright, anyway guys, that is the roof complete. Sorry, that was my timer. Gone off. Sorry. Alright, now what we want to do here is that we want to make a 4x3 on the top right hand corner here. So, like this. Can you see that? Right. Alright. We're going to go in by 1, place a sandstone, then go up by 2, then go right by 3, then go down by 2. Then fill in that process. Fill in that little shape. Right. We're going to raise it up by 1, right? Then we are going to essentially go grab the black wool and top that off, right? That's how it works here. According to this picture here. I am definitely reading off this picture here. There we go. So. Alright, we're not going to go need the red wool no more. Nor the glass pane. We're going to grab our yellow wool. Alright? And our yellow wool, we standardly want to make a plus shape. That will represent the star. I'm not really sure how to build a star in this type of space here. I have a little bit of not so much space. But the star, that's the star of the Hardees, alright? If I was living in the 90s right now, then I would have absolutely no star. There is no star back in the 90s. Until the extra late 90s. 99 or so. Alright, now we're going to work on the second tower here. The second tower is quite simple. We just want to go in by 1, then place a sandstone right here. Go up by 2. While looking at the roof. Go right by 3, go down by 2. We want to fill that in like this, right? On this second tower, however, we are going to be making it a little taller, so add an extra row of 4x3 sandstone before we cap it off with a black wall like this. It's very simple, right? We want to do the standard star that I do like this, right? And that's how I'm going to do it. Okay. So, the next thing I want to do here is I'm going to make some parking lots here, right? So, I'm going to show you how to make the parking lots in just a moment. I'm going to show you one of these right now, actually. So, Like that. That is one parking lot. I want you to make 4 extra. I'll be back in a moment. I gotta do